Great Britain then, one of only 2 countries to have held a Grand Prix in every single year of the Formula One World Championship. And the circuit extends that record further for today's Grand Prix. The 3.6 miles of the Silverstone circuit in Great Britain is hallowed ground to the Formula One faithful. We have 18 corners that wrap around this former World War II airbase and some good passing opportunities at the end of the DRS zones. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Now, can I talk to you about Sebastian Vettel? That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
It's always nice to come into a Grand Prix weekend on a high, but your expectations are based much more on your practice and qualifying runs. So it's the momentum from those sessions that they'll be hoping to carry into the race today.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. A fantastic effort from Kevin Magnussen yesterday puts him on pole position, and Smith completes the front row. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Vettel, King, Daniel Kvyat and Albon, Norris, Verstappen, Gasly and Carlos Sainz, Leclerc, Ocon, Jack Aitken and Stroll, Russell, Bottas, Antonio Giovinazzi and Guan Yu Zhou, Latifi, De Vries, Matsushita and Luca Giotto. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to F1 2020 My Team Career Mode. So we have a driver change. So Ocon is going to McLaren and Jack Aitken is going to Renault. So for today, the Mercedes-FiveFaa F1 racing drivers have qualified in second. That was Shay Smithey, and in third, Sebastian Vettel. Both cars had a up and down practice, but still qualified in pretty good position. So hopefully everyone is having a lovely day.
We should be able to push for a points finish this race. See what you can do.
Okay, well, we will try to have a good race today. So Shay Smithey finished 12th in the Austrian Grand Prix, and Sebastian Vettel won the Grand Prix. Well done to him. So should we keep it like that? Alright, don't mind the pigeon in the background, he's doing a weird noise. Okay, so we give her a bit of fuel. Yeah, maybe 19. So track temperature is 30 degrees, in air is 22 degrees. Let's get down to the start of the Silverstone Grand Prix. It's a 13 lapper, and let's get this race started. Waiting for all 5 lights to go out. The start of the 2025. And Shay, can he get off to a good start? Oh, what? Oh no! No. And that is a terrible start for the Mercedes drivers. There we go, waiting for all 5 lights to go at the start of the Silverstone Grand Prix. And we're off to a start. Jordan King. Oh, Shay Smithey and Jordan King have come together. This is massive for both drivers. So here we go. We are back on board with these guys. Shay Smithey has got some damage on his car. Same with Kevin. Sorry, no, that's Kevin Magnussen, who's Shay Smithey got in a little bit of a dingle, and looks like Sebastian Vettel also has front wing damage on his car. Not a good start for either of these guys. These two are in the top 3 of the Drivers' Championship, and looks like Shay is smoking a little bit. And it looks like Kevin Magnussen has actual a fair bit of damage to his front end of his car. Not great. Could be the end of his Grand Prix. Not the race what we wanted. So ladies and gentlemen, for Eric's. Oh no! Magnussen! Massive scenes! Absolute massive scenes! What a start to this British Grand Prix, and we are under safety car right now. And Sebastian Vettel is coming into the pits with Shay Smithey. This is absolutely crazy race. So ladies and gentlemen, every single video I do, we will stay on the lead with the leaders, straight from first position to 5 or 6 position, depending on the race length. In this case, it is a 13 lapper of the British Grand Prix, Silverstone. And now Shay Smithey is going to get the same thing as Sebastian Vettel. Why am I keep saying Vattari Bottas all the time? He was last year's news. So here we go. For this, we will stay on board with Shay Smithey, even though he is pretty much last on the grid. Can he get back to where he is? So this is start of lap 2, and also I'll keep getting mixed up with my laps in some of my videos, or probably most of my videos. But we will try and keep on task today. So Shay's got a lot of work to get back up to first or second position. There should be an advantage getting into the pits early, because of all the other cars have to pit first. There's been a couple of DNFs already. Kevin Magnussen, who was on pole position, had an incident with Shay Smithey in the opening corner. They didn't even make the corner. Shay Smithey was pushing off the racetrack, so that's going to be very big controversy. See what happens after the race. And then a Haas driver and also Kevin Magnussen, both having a bit of an incident. Both cars have now been DNF, taken out of the race. So here we go. Shay is about to complete the third lap. We will stay on board with Shay, even though he's in last position, but we will be with him till we reach Vattari Bottas, because at the moment we are under safety car protocol. So hopefully Shay will catch him, catch his teammate. Shay's already set the fastest lap under the safety car. Oh god, it's been an absolute mayhem of a race. So if you haven't checked out the last video, that was the Austrian Grand Prix. I won't say any more. It was a pretty good race also. Wasn't much for Shay. Once again, crashing. Don't know what's going on with him at the moment, but he is not having a good time at the moment. Shay is definitely trying to catch up big time to all the others under safety car. It's been an absolute shocker for the Australian and his teammate, the German, in Sebastian Vettel. Definitely pushing that car. I think this is lap 4. Lap 4 should be getting very close now to Sebastian Vettel. And there they are. This race is just pretty much a sprint race. 4 laps are the safety car. So, and then everyone else will be going into the pits soon. So these two Mercedes-FiveFaa drivers are actually in a pretty good position at the moment. So we might as well stay on board with these two Mercedes cars. Still under yellow. I love this colour schemes on these cars, absolutely beautiful. It's absolutely crazy, isn't it? D. Oh, Shay's kind of struggling. He might have an underlying issue in his car. Getting very close to Sebastian Vettel. They might be off. I think it might be a restart of the Grand Prix. Hasn't been a great day for racing, but it's a beautiful day for racing. So this is lap 5 and now we are off. So let's go on with Sebastian Vettel, see what he can do. He has the he has Jordan King in front of Sebastian Vettel, and Shay Smithey is behind him. Shay Smithey is making a position on Vettel, but Vettel was too good. But I reckon Shay, oh god, Shay will keep on doing it, and he is. Oh, there we go, look at that. Oh, Shay's off the track again. Sebastian and Shay, they have to be very careful with each other, because they can't take each other out. Oh, here we go. Vettel is making a move on the Williams. Can he do it? Jordan King is trying to make his move on the Williams, and he does it. What can Vettel do now? Oh, Shay Smithey opening up the shoulders here. And now we are on board with Shay, and this is lap 6. Oh, can Shay get him? And Shay does. That's another position for Shay. Right in front of him now is Jordan King, his former teammate. Shay. Oh, can Shay get it? No, he can't. Oh, pushes King off a bit. Oh, there's a bit of a battle going on now. Brilliant racing. Absolute brilliant racing. Shay's making up the positions, and now he's got a Haas driver in front of him. There we go, Shay takes over, another Haas driver, and they've got King and Vettel behind them. Shay's using every part of the track. He's all over the place, he's driving like a hoon. That is lap 7, and we see there's a couple of cars already in the pit, so they have made up a fair few places in this Grand Prix. So Smithy, King and Vettel They can absolutely get some, possibly put podium positions in this Grand Prix, the way things standing, because everyone else is pitting in. And these cars have gained a fair few positions already. It's just all about race strategy and looking after these tyres. And King's pushing. King wants this race. It looks like Vettel has gained a position now, so that's good. And there we go, that's another lap done. And there's more cars in the pits. And Shay has climbed up the ladder even further, same with King. So we will go on board with King. This is lap 8 of the British Grand Prix Silverstone. This will be an interesting battle with all three drivers. Perfect opportunity. Perfect opportunity for John King, because his teammates out of the Grand Prix. I believe that's Kevin Magnussen's first DNF of the season. I think both AlphaTauri drivers have one each. And what can Kingy do? Wow. This race has been absolutely amazing. That's another lap done, and this is lap 9. We will stay on with Jordan King. Whereas we've been on, basically been with these two drivers since the start. So Shay was working his way up position, and look, and now Shay Smithey is leading the Silverstone British Grand Prix, and in second is Jordan King, and in third is Sebastian Vettel. It's been absolutely sensational driving by these boys. Oh, Shay's gone out hell wide. This could be a chance for King to overtake him. It's definitely going to be a battle here. Oh no, Jordan King. He's got front wing damage on his car on the left hand side of the nose. Could this be an opportunity for Sebastian Vettel to get second place? Will King risk his car for the whole race, or will he pit in? And he pits in, and now we're on board again with Shay Smithey, but no, we will go on board with Sebastian Vettel. This is lap 10. 3 laps to go. And it's been confirmed Shay Smithey has some damage on his car. And can he make the finishing line with 3 laps to go? He has got some damage. His car's slowing down a fair bit now, so hopefully it doesn't affect it too much, and he will come home and finish the race. Both Mercedes are 1 and 2. Yep. Hopefully Shay Smithey doesn't make it too hard for Sebastian Vettel. and just lets him past. Oh, sorry about that. Oh, there's a Ferrari out, and that looks like Carlos Sainz is out of the Grand Prix as well. This will be lap 11. 2 laps remaining, and we will stay on board with Sebastian. Shay Smithey has definitely slowed up in his car. It's been a pretty good race today for these boys. Shay's definitely having some trouble staying on the line. Here we go. Can Sebastian get him? And Vettel does. Vettel is in first place. Then Shay Smithey in second. Oh my God. What a race we are having today. Oh no. What's going on here? Shay is off the track again. This is not good. And we're going on board with Danny Kvyat. He has gained second position, Danny Kvyat. Wow, what a change of events. There's Shay, is in third, and coming up quite fast is Alex Albon. Can he get his first podium for the season? Lap 12. And Alex Albon has overtaken Shay Smithey. Wow. And we're on board with Shay now. We are slowly going down the line. And that is Lando Norris in the Renault. If Shay's having massive issues now, Lando will have no problems overtaking him for 4th position, and Shay Smithey is in 5th position. It's been an absolute brilliant Grand Prix today. Can Lando get him? And he does. Lando is in 4th. So let's head back up the order. Alex Albon, Danny Kvyat, Maxi Verstappen. This has been a brilliant Grand Prix. And we will go on board with the man, Danny Kvyat. And Maxi Verstappen, and Lando Norris, and Shay Smithey. Man, this has been absolutely superb racing today, and this is the final lap of the Silverstone British Grand Prix. It's been absolutely amazing for this driver. Been in accidents galore. Well, the top 5 have. We don't know where Jordan King has finished. He's outside the top 10 now after probably a silly decision going into the pits with about 3 laps remaining. But Sebastian Vettel will take home the Silverstone Grand Prix 2025 Season 6 of the MyTEAM Career Mode. What a race this guy had today. Last couple of corners for Seb. Brilliant drive from the German. And in second goes Danny Kvyat. And in third Alex Old. And there we go, the last couple of corners, and Sebastian Vettel has won the British Grand Prix. Congratulations to Shay Smithey's teammate. Shay has struggled through this race, and he will finish in 5th position for the Mercedes-FiveFaa F1 racing team. Well done, boys. Shay was leading the race for a couple of laps till he ran into some problems. Driver of the day goes to former Mercedes-FiveFaa racing driver in Vattari Bottas.
There's a few disappointed faces up and down the pit wall after that one, but not here. They secured a phenomenal victory.
What a race indeed. It looked like Shay Smithey and Vattari Bottas was out of it.
Well, the safety car completely changed
What
the race,
amazing
didn't it?
race
It's hard to say
by
exactly
that
what
man.
would have happened without it, but there's no question
Happy
that they
team at
came out of that
Mercedes-FiveFaa.
situation in a good position.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here.
Well done
They
by
worked hard to
Vattari
pick it up there.
Bottas. No,
Great to see
Sebastian
them make their way out
Vettel
onto
is
the
the winner
podium.
of the Silverstone Grand Prix 2025, and in second was Ocon in his debut race for McLaren, and in third was Max Verstappen.